brand directory, and I'm really excited that you've discovered our directory and wonderful network, and I really hope that you'll consider joining us. And here's a few reasons why I think you should. Firstly, we're not just a directory. We're not some place that you just put your website link and then pay your fee and forget about us. We're a community. We're a network that comes together, and it's through this network that we create so many opportunities. What that does is it enables small brands that are starting out to get exposure and to get in front of the customers that they need to be in front of to get their brand known. We help you get known, get liked, get loved, and ultimately make those sales. Now, we aren't a solution to all of your problems. What we are is a support network and an amazing resource to tap into. And the other thing that I should probably add is I've been doing the whole ethical and sustainable thing now for almost 3 years. So I've built up a really good network, and I've been able to get my premium brands that are listed on the directory some phenomenal opportunities just by tapping into my own personal network. And I plan on going bigger and better with all of that as well for the rest of the year. So if you are thinking of coming on board, don't just take my word for it. Take a look at what the other brands have said, and they've been with us for 1 year. And if you're still wondering, is this right for you? Then I would encourage you to think about what it's like working alone and doing everything on your own, because it's really difficult. As somebody that runs my own business, I run my own styling business, it's so hard doing everything on your own, but having a support network that you can tap into is just priceless. And we're really excited to announce that we're actually going to be launching loads of training and development and all kinds of other things for our registered brands. So if you're struggling to get things done, your website needs to be, jazzed up, and you don't know much about SEO, we've partners on board that's willing to do some amazing training for all of our registered brands. And we're taking on board more partners for Ethical Brand Directory. And what this means as we grow, this means the value you're going to get is just going to explode. And another thing that I'm really excited about is we're planning on doing a crowdfunding campaign, which means we'll be able to get a permanent, perhaps not full-time, but possibly more hours than we can currently give it with the volunteer team right now. But if we get our crowdfunding campaign, we're going to be able to have the money and the resources to be able to take this directory really mainstream. And your brand is going to be part of that. So it's really something to consider. You're investing. And the other thing I really must add is this is a community. It is a network. It's not just a directory, and you absolutely get out what you put in. If you don't contribute and you don't get involved, you're probably not going to experience the same benefits as the brands that do. And as a stylist, I'm also doing all these workshops, and I'm collaborating with the fashion brands now. And then, there's this other part of my business around confidence. So I'm also collaborating with the organic skincare ranges. So there's so many opportunities to be had. So really, I urge you to consider whether or not you're willing to chip in, be part of this community, and help us all be stronger and go further together. Because if you are, we'd love to hear from you.